Coming.
Daddy!
Yes?
We got this!
What's that?
COVID-19 testing kit.
Let's take a look. This is the COVID-19 kit. Can you unbox it for us?
Okay.
You can't wait, right? All
Yeah.
right. I think this is the best gift for the Chinese
New Year!
Yeah, it's Chinese New Year. That's why we all wear red, right? And this kit also a little bit red.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's like home testing, self-testing, very easy to use. Now let's open one of them to show everybody. Before that, let's read do use and do not use. Olivia, you read do use. In what situation people use this kit?
An aid in the diagnosis of COVID-19. If you are concerned that you have been exposed to COVID-19.
Great. In what situation we should not use it? Alina, can you read do not use?
On anyone under 2 years of age, if you are prone to nosebleeds, if you have a facial or head injury or surgery in the last 6 months.
Okay, now we know in what situation we should use, in what situation we should not use, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's open it, okay?
Time to see.
You want to use it? You want to do it?
Yeah, I have bloody nose.
Yeah, you have bloody nose. Sometimes you cannot use it.
Tape again.
Uh-huh.
The worst.
Is it like firework, Chinese firework? Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Chinese firework. Let's do it together faster.
It was different. Okay, here it is.
Okay, so
It's
Alina open it.
open.
All right. Oh, you got something. What's that? Okay, this is
A
solution.
tube.
Yes.
A tube thingy. Here are the
Swab.
swabs. Here's another solution.
Another solution with tube.
And then here are these cards.
Okay. 2 cards in the
And
box.
then here are the instructions.
And let's read the instructions. Okay. There are several steps. Step 1, prepare material. Step 2, collect sample. Step 3, process sample. And step 4, add sample. Step 5, wait for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, you will have the result. And read the results and test result explanation. Okay. Here, let's see the video and we will know how to do it easily.
Let's learn how you can complete the test all by yourself and read your results in just a few minutes. For starters, thoroughly wash your hands with soap and water. We also need a clean, flat testing area. Take a moment to disinfect some counter or tabletop space. Once it's dry, lay out the following items from your kit, but don't remove them from their individual packaging just yet. In the box is a swab, a test card, a test tube. Your test tube will likely have the testing solution already inside, but in some cases, you may have received the solution in a separate packet. If so, no problem. Remove the larger lid and then carefully tear off the top portion of your solution packet. Pour the entire contents of the packet into the tube. Careful not to spill. Now, put the lid back on the tube and you're ready to go. Tear the foil packaging off your test card and lay the card upright so that it's ready to receive your test solution once you've taken a sample. Open the handle end of the swab package and pull out the swab. Be sure not to touch the swab end with your fingers or bring the swab into contact with any potentially germy surfaces. Which brings us to the fun part we know you've been looking forward to. Yes, this thing's going inside of your nose. But, lucky for you, the iHealth Rapid Test Swab is specially designed for simple, comfortable testing. It barely has to be inserted into the nostril, about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. Easy. In a circular motion, swab as if you were cleaning the inside of your nose. Note that this is not a matter of simply twisting the swab in place. When you've finished, swab your other nostril the same way. You think you got it bad? I'm the one who has to keep saying nostril. insert the swab all the way into the solution. Twist it back and forth in the solution at least 15 times. And as you're removing the swab from the tube, squeeze the sides of the tube to wring every last drop of delightful solution and sample out of that swab. Then replace the large lid back onto the tube. You can now say goodbye to that swab. You grew so close in such a short amount of time. Now, let's test the sample. Remove the small dropper lid at the tip of your test tube and carefully squeeze 3 drops of solution into the receiving port on the test card. Set a timer for 15 minutes. You'll see your sample being slowly absorbed into the test strip, and over the next 15 minutes, your results will appear on the test strip as lines under the C and potentially the T. After 15 minutes, you can officially read the results of your test. But be aware, you only have another 15 minutes to read them before the results are officially considered invalid. It's a good idea to set another timer. Let's read your results. The C line is the control line. A line should always appear under the C. This tells you that the sample has been absorbed into the strip and that the test card is valid. If no line appears under the C, then the test card is invalid. If possible, you will need to test 3 drops of your sample on another card. The T line is the test line. A line will only appear under the T if you have tested positive for the virus. If there is no line under the T, then the test did not detect any virus in your sample. Nice! Be aware that depending on certain factors, such as how long the virus has been in your system, the line under the T may be very faint. Regardless of how light or dark, any line at all under the T means that you have tested positive for the virus. If you're unsure, you may wish to use a magnifying glass or hold the test card under a bright light for closer inspection. And that's it. If you tested positive, don't panic. Seek advice from a medical professional on your next steps. You can also go to cdc.gov for more information about how best to keep yourself and others safe. If your test is negative, be safe.
Daddy,
Yes?
if the testing is positive, what do we do?
So, based on the CDC guideline, if you test positive, you should be isolated at home for at least 5 days. But if your symptom resolved within 5 days, then you can just wear your mask. You can still go to work. But for the kids, that will be different.
What will happen?
So for the kids, because the kids cannot wear the mask strictly, so the kids usually should be isolated or just stay home for 10 days.
No! Daddy.
Yes?
But what? It was negative.
So if negative and you still have the symptoms, you can give yourself a second chance. For example, like 24 hours later, if you still have the symptoms or your symptoms getting a little bit worse, you can consider doing another rapid test. If another rapid test comes back positive, then that means you positive. The first test may not catch it, but the second one, you caught it. Now, since we have this rapid test at home, everything will be easier. You don't need to go to the urgent care, go to the doctor's office to get tested. And you expose to less people, and then the chance for the transmission of the virus will be much lower. Is that brilliant?
Yes.
Okay.
Daddy.
Yes?
Can we do it now?
Olivia, you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to do it now too. But because this test is more accurate if you have the symptoms, and it is better when you have the symptoms, you do it, or if you have a close contact, you do it. If you don't have symptoms at all, let's save it for the other people to use, for later to use. Is that better idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, since it's Chinese New Year, do we have some special food for the Chinese New Year?
Yes.
Olivia?
Rice cake.
Rice cake. How to call that in Chinese?
粽子.
Yeah, 粽子. Yes, our grandma is making it. Can you show everybody?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Chinese 粽子. Yeah, that's for Chinese New Year, but not for everywhere. It's just for some places. Yeah? Okay, let's see it. Alright. So you can see our grandma is making the zonzi. It's made from some sticky rice, some meat, and we also have some chestnut in it, and also the egg yolk. That makes it more delicious. You want to taste it?
What? I have a question.
Yes.
What is the green thing?
Green thing. Oh, that's the special leaf. It smells very good. Did you smell it? No. Okay, you will smell it later. Okay. Yeah, that's Chinese zonzi. All right. Since now it's 2022, do you have any wish for the new year?
Yes.
Yes.
To hope virus is gone.
Okay, Alina, what's your new year wish?
Everybody will be healthy.
That's very important, okay? So we learned a lot today, and I hope you subscribe to this channel and you will have some new videos.
And don't forget to give a huge thumbs up and click the notification bell right here.
Okay?
And
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Let's do this. 恭喜发财，新年快乐！